Welcome, friends, to the 12-week health seminar online. And I am so excited at the choice you've made to devote this very special time, this 90 days, to yourself, to your well-being, to your improvement, and to really the vitality that most people haven't experienced since they were children. I can assure you all these things are possible, and I intend to help you through this process by email. Feel free to email me anytime that you need to share your experiences, have questions or concerns, and anything you'd like to pass on to me. I'll be there for you. This is week 1, so congratulations for getting to this point and making this decision. I want to name a few of the things that will really give the framework for this first week, and those things that you will accomplish in this first week that will really define the next 11 weeks of experience. The first of these things will be your commitment promise to yourself, which is to commit to these changes for just this small time in your life to decide to do something a little differently and to be very kind to yourself in the process. The next thing you will accomplish after signing your promissory note to yourself is the health questionnaire, which brings you into a right relationship to yourself at this time. Where am I with my health now? What do I feel are the conditions I'd like to address? What do I need to do to define the goals ahead of me? How do I see my aims? And if your health were at its height, would you decide to do differently with your life? And what would those things be? I also am interested to hear how you would see the whole of your life changing, having had experiences that gave you more energy, more vitality, a better perspective on life, an ability to stay in the present, an ability to have more calmness in your life. What things would you do differently if those things were part of your daily experience again? And after the health questionnaire has been completed, we will go into your kitchen. And in the kitchen, we need to make those very important decisions. What are the whole foods and items that will truly sustain me? So we will be looking at what foods you have in your cupboards, your refrigerators, and doing a clearing, following a shopping list, filling your cupboards and refrigerator with the items that are the whole foods and the fresh foods that will help you through the 12 weeks. Then we will look at your kitchen equipment. So I'd like you to find those things on the equipment list that will sustain the food preparation that will most help you. And so if you could complete going through that list, making sure that your kitchen is really set up with the equipment you need. And then to really address, why are we doing the whole foods? We're doing whole foods because these are the foods that sustained people through the ages for centuries. And these are the foods that will sustain us and give us this vitality and energy that we need for life, and especially through this transition of taking the steps that are going to be part of this 12-week process. And then the fresh food is essential because it has the vitality of life in it. These are the foods that are fresh from the produce stands and farmers, and these are the foods that we will stock your house with so that you can make your fresh smoothies and the various things that will be on the menus for the rest of the time period. And as a very essential point that will help to sustain really the rest of the 11 weeks is to find a health buddy, a person who you feel you can trust, you can share your low points with, who you can share your successes with, someone who can sustain their own balance and be there for you should you need just that little bit of support. I'm here to support you to take full responsibility for the success of this process for you and to be there in that. And so the health buddy is there as extra support someone who can hear you out when you need it. And following that task of finding the health buddy, the wrap up of this first week will be framed really with the thoughts and feelings you've had through the week and some measurements. So initially, I'd like you to complete a look at the highs and lows. What were the high points of the week for you? What were the points where you were a little low, either in your energy or your mood? What were the points maybe you had a doubt or a challenge? And then to really look at what is the support my buddy has given me. How do I feel about the support I've been given? How did it help me? And then you want to look ahead a little bit and just see what have I really accomplished in this 1 week? What have I felt differently about? How are my perceptions a little different? Even sensations in your own body? How you are waking up in the morning or how your energy is? And so I say thank you very much. Feel free to review this video for the content here. Feel free to email me, and feel free to review your written material, which will help you guide you as well. Thank you so much for taking this step in your life. This is a tremendous long-term change and a tremendous thing to take into your own hands, the tools that are given in this getting started. This getting started week is really framing how you will be able to facilitate your own changes. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Good luck.